Hey guys, Double Wide 6, and today what I wanted to show you is this little work cart I built. And you might notice some of the pieces and parts. The bottom, this was from a chair that someone was getting rid of, like a little swivel desk chair. And I took my grinder and I cut off the metal post, and I wouldn't recommend doing that because as I cut through the pneumatic part of the chair, it actually exploded a little bit, kind of popped, and there's a lot of pressure within there, and I wasn't aware of that. And I didn't get hurt or anything, but I just wanted to make you aware. And then what I did is I took this piece of 1.25 inch tubing, and I think I cut a notch in this. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I cut a notch in here with my angle grinder, and I plug welded. There's a notch here and a notch here, just kind of like V-shaped, and I welded that rod in there that I cut off onto this 1.25 inch stock. And then it comes up, and you can see I welded a sleeve up here. There's a piece that comes out here, and I added a piece of about 1/8 inch steel to kind of stiffen up this tray. The tray I'm using is aluminum. I got this from Amazon. It's actually just a cooking tray. I was going to build a tray, but I like the way the corners were on this, and I believe this thing's 14 or 16 gauge. I've been using these mats on here, which are pretty nice to use. And what they do is they allow me to set something like a carburetor there, and it can drip and leak, and that kind of catches everything, so I sort of like that. And I've been keeping a magnetic parts tray on here. And you'll also notice I put a switch here, and I'm using this Sansi, S-A-N-S-I. These are LED lights, and they are super bright, and I've set it up with an extension cord. So that wraps up on here, and I took an old desk lamp and kind of mounted that onto this light, and it's super bright, and this thing works great for applications like working underneath a tractor. So I'll show you this in a second. I just got to charge this camera. So I got the idea of putting this light on the cart because in my garage I have one of these lights up above where I work, and I put that mainly just so I can see what I'm doing, and it also makes it better for filming. So all you have to do is screw it into a light fixture. So for instance, there's just a standard light bulb in that one, and then over here I have that screw-in light. And right now I have the tray lowered, and I want to show you how nice the lighting actually is. So I built this cart so you can raise and lower, and I put a light switch on it. So for instance, if I was working under the deck on this mower, if I was taking off the blades or scraping the deck, now I can see what I'm doing. And I also have the tray there so I could set all my bolts on there and tools, and that works very well. I also set up the tray so that I can spin it. It'll pivot left or right, which is kind of nice and handy. And with the knob, you can raise it just like so. And this really makes it nice for being able to see underneath the mower. For instance, I just mounted this engine on here and trying to get to these bolts and belts, it's hard to see. So these lights get to it pretty well. And they also can bend, and you can kind of get them out of the way if you need to. So I just wanted to share this with you. I thought you guys would like this, and I've been using this pretty much. I like it. You know, I can roll it out in the driveway, I can use it with my truck, and I can use it in the garage. And I've been using it a little more than I actually thought I would. It's been coming in pretty handy, and I just wanted to share it with you. Alright guys, I'll just give you a close look. This is what it looks like. Comes up. I put a little bracket on here, a knob, a little plate that holds the switch, and the tray. And this is just an old light. And I used this type of light so I can kind of adjust where I want it. And it's working real well. So anyhow guys, hopefully this will help you out. I'm Double Wide 6. Give the video a thumbs up. And I'm closing in on 100,000 subscribers, and I wouldn't be able to do it without you guys watching and commenting and giving thumbs up to the videos. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.